To one of our big stories of the day, the Washoe County School Board received a lot of public comments regarding the topic of banning books at today's meeting. Michaela Hardy joins us live in the studio after attending them and listening in on the meeting. And Michaela, what were people saying?
Well, Ryan, today's meeting doesn't even have a single item discussing anything related to books in their agenda. And yet the meeting room was so packed with people who showed up to share their comments that even the lobby outside of the room was crowded. And the first person to share their comment was Pastor John Amanchukwu.
And for you to have a policy that says that in this meeting you're against vulgarity, then that means this board is a hypocrite if you endorse books like this to be in the school system.
Following Pastor John was several more commenters reading books with explicit material that is available for students to read in public schools. This is not the first time Pastor John has raised concerns in school meetings. Our Miami affiliate reports he sparked a heated debate over banned books at the Washoe County School Board meeting in April. And now, a conservative-based nonprofit organization called Turning Point Action has invited their pastor to share his concerns here.
He was just trying to convict the public and the school board of the atrocities that's happening to these kids and in our society, really.
There have been multiple occasions where the board has had to cut commenters short and even called recess a couple times due to people being too disruptive during the meeting.
They gavelled down the speakers. They could not listen to these words, but they want our children reading them.
School police even had to escort a few people back to their seat or out of the building, including Pastor John. While most people sharing comments are supporting the ban, there are quite a few people standing against it.
Restricting access to books is a form of banning. Parents have every right to determine what is appropriate for their children to read, and we have processes in place to assure their values and requests are met.
Our trained educators, librarians, and administrators in Washoe County are to be respected. I encourage you to ignore those using our children for political opportunity and rather to listen to the students and parents of Washoe County when they loudly say that they want to keep books on shelves and keep protecting the rights and freedoms of all students and families.
Organizers of this public comment meetup say the reason they chose today's meeting to share their concerns is because it was the most convenient date for most people, regardless if the meeting would be discussing school books or not. Covering School Watch, Michaela Hardy, 2 News Nevada.